Chicos, this video is to explain the project. We're going to be doing a visual aid or a diagram to help us try to separate and remember our radical verbs, our new verbos radicales, yes, all of our stem changers. I didn't have you put those away, so leave them out, por favor. So, what we're going to do is you're going to visually represent each of the groups, and you can pick any theme that you want to, okay? So, let's look, this one right here, the person did 4 different sports, okay? They did different sports. The baseball bat was the E to I-E's, jugar was the U to U-E, the basketball were the E to I's, and the football was O to U-E's, okay? Notice that they are all color-coded in some way, okay? They need to be color-coded exactly the same way that we're color-coding them in class, right? Like the colors of the posters. This person right here, this girl, is like big into cars, so she did different car manufacturers for each of the groups. So it's kind of cool because you can pick whatever you're interested in, and that can be your different categories, okay? This one right here, this one's so cute, Little Mermaid. And this person wasn't much of an artist, they said. I was like, are you sure? When they turned this in, but this one here, she copied it like out of a coloring book, and then made a rainbow, and made each of the rainbows was a different group of verbs.
That's kind of cool.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. Okay, this one right here was a big Zag fan. Okay?
Zags.
Okay, so they put the Zags, and the Z's were her O to U-E's. The A was her E to I. The green group and the red group. Okay? Then, we have one more. This one I love. I should laminate this. This is a work of art by Diego Rivera. Do you see on the very back wall my poster? That poster of Diego Rivera?
Wait, where?
On the top above the skull.
Oh, okay.
The flower seller. Look at, she did her own interpretation of the flower seller. And then she did this to color coordinate with our signs. So the green part of the stem were the green verbs. The pink flowers are the pink ones. The purple ones were the purple group. And then the red one she missed, so. Oh no, yep, she did one red flower. Sorry, I apologize. So, those are just a few ideas. Yeah.
So we're writing down all the O to UE words, or the ones that we have, into the pictures?
Yes. So let's take a look at our rubric. That's a great lead into the rubric right now. Let's take a look at the rubric and go ahead and project this on here in case anyone loses it, then they can, let me do that. Okay. So we have our rubric, haciendo un diagrama. Okay, we're doing a diagram here. You're going to notice the first part is going to be graded on content and precision. If every single thing in the diagram is correct, you get a 5. If 90 to 99% is correct, you get a 4, etc., down the line. Okay, attractive and organized. If the period before this class, you take a lined piece of paper and scratch out three different groups, 3 circles, and highlight them in the various colors, what's your grade going to be?
Like a 0.
Yeah, not so high, right? Okay, it's going to be one of the lower ranking ones. So it needs to be attractive and organized. Can you tell one group from the other, right? Because that's the whole point of this, is separate it out in your brain. Okay? Now, what I like to do with my projects, because projects are really, really hard to grade, okay? And I have 0 artistic talent when it comes to drawing and that kind of stuff. Okay, so I always appreciate it when the teacher gave me a rubric so that I can literally go down the checklist and be like, did I do this? Yes. Did I do this? Yes. And if you do it, you'll get 100, right? So the first thing you have to do is you need to have the verb ir somewhere on this, and you need to conjugate it and define each of the forms. Okay, ir is a new verb that we've got in this chapter, okay? And so you need to, somewhere on your diagram, have ir means to go, and then you're going to write down yo voy, and that means I go. Tu vas, you informal go. So you have to define each of the forms, yeah? Do we understand that one? Okay, so you get 5 points just for doing that. Yoo-hoo! Then, 8 verbos radicales. There are 8 radical verbs that go from O to UE and their meaning. These should be written in purple. I don't care how you do it. Okay, like this one here, they didn't color it all, but they underlined it in the matching color. So you have all 8 of the verbs, and what they mean in English, okay? And all of your infinitives are going to be defined by to do something, yes? To do something, always, okay? The next thing you need to have are each of the E to I's and their meanings, and they need to be in what color?
Pink.
What color does it say? Pink. Pink. Okay, then you have to have 10 of the E to IE ones, and those are in?
Green.
Green. And then you need to have one verb that's U to UE. Which verb is that?
Jugar.
Jugar, and its meaning, okay? And then, listen to this. You need to dibujar una estrella. You need to draw a star to the left of, or to next to, sorry, it says next to, not to the left of, next to each of our go verbs. What are our go verbs?
Tener.
Tener turns to tango. What else?
Venir.
Venir turns to vengo.
Desir.
Okay. Decir, seguir, and
Conseguir.
conseguir, hacer. Oh, we haven't got to hacer yet, and that's not a STEM teacher, so that one's not going to go on there. But any of the ones that are starred on our diagrams in front of the class. Huh?
So the IR verbs?
No, not the IR verbs, the go verbs.
Oh,
They're
no, but
verbs
like,
that end in a go.
Before you conjugate it, like they all end in a. That was IR verbs.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're thinking. Yeah, no, and then the last thing you need to do is, you draw a star next to all the go verbs and write them in the space below. Write the infinitive, tener means to have, and the yo form, yo tango. So below, when you turn this rubric into me, I'm going to see 5 yo verbs with their infinitives and what the yo form is. Bien? ¿Todo bien? Sí, dime.
So when we have the yo form, do we put like, so yo tango and then what that says, like I have?
Sure.
Or do we just have to have the yo tango?
Yo tango, and the verb it comes from is tener, and it means to have.
Okay.
Follow it exactly like what I put in parentheses. Tener means to have, and the form is yo tango. So
Okay.
venir means to come, and it's conjugated yo vengo, right?
Would tener already count as one of the little dashes?
Yes. Yep, it does. Yeah, so I gave you one of them already right there. You got that one. Bien. Any other preguntas? Yes.
So we don't have to write the yo forms on the actual thing. Just
No,
on this.
just on that. Just on that. Good questions. Any other?
Do you have to write the definition on the space?
What does it say on the rubric?
I don't know. Oh.
Right.
It says write the infinitive and the yo form.
Okay. Yeah, please, I would like you to. That would be great. And I will change my directions to make those a little bit more clear in the future. I can do that.
Wait, what?
Just follow the example that I did, and you're fine. You got it. You guys all filled in the first blank, didn't you? Tener, to have, I have, yo tango. And we did venir together. Do you want to do seguir?
Sure.
Yes.
Seguir is another one. Seguir, what does seguir mean? Oh, no. What is seguir? This is a new one.
To continue.
To continue or to follow. You can use your flashitos.
I did.
To continue or to follow. And what would the yo form be? Yo?
Yo.
Except for it's going to be an E to I, so it's going to be yo sigo.
Oh.
Why don't I give you each of these? Because we haven't gone through the conjugations of all of them yet.
Why do we change the stem in that one but not in like tener for the yo form?
Because? How's that? Yep.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
To get or to obtain. So I'm helping you right now fill in the bottom of your rubric.
Thank
Yo con sigo.
Yo consigo.
And decir is also E to I. To say or to tell. Yo digo. And can you zoom in on that so they can all see that?
Oh, so we're all done with that now.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, sir. Can't see.
There you go.
Yo.
Perfect. Okay, any other questions on this? No? Yes?
Oh, can we, if we want to, can we look at those examples?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll leave them out for you guys. Okay, muy bien. Adios. Buena suerte hoy. Buena suerte.